Hi guys, this is Gmaj. I hope you enjoy my new cooking channel. We're going to be doing today Chicken Scnitzel, made a little bit different to others. I hope you enjoy my cooking. It's very simple, it's good for the family, and it doesn't take too long. So today we're going to make chicken schnitzel, and the first thing I'm going to do is slice my chicken. So I get out my trusty knife. I have a chicken breast here. I like to use the breast, little piece already cut, and then I just slice the chicken, not too thick. You can get a lot of schnitzel out of one breast of chicken. So just keep slicing, not too thick, just like that, moving them out of the way as you go. As you can see, one breast goes a long way. A little bit more here, we'll cut that little piece off, and then we'll slice this piece again. Watch your fingers. There we go. Just like that, chicken slice. As you can see, not too thick. Now we'll just leave the chicken there. The most important part of this recipe is how we mix the eggs. So I've got 5 eggs. You can see I've got quite a bit of chicken, so I'm not going to do it all today. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 eggs. What I add to the egg is a pinch of salt, a little bit more than a pinch. I have some fresh cut parsley, just chuck it all in. I have some nice fresh garlic. You can add more garlic or you can take it away, whichever. So the secret ingredient is my Parmesan cheese. It's pretty warm today, so I kept it in the fridge. In this cheese, I have a mixture of Parmigiano and Romano cheese. It just gives nice mix, beautiful flavour. So a nice good pinch in there. And beat our eggs. Now what we're going to do is, instead of crumbing them straight away, we're going to put the chicken in the egg mix, and we're going to pop it back into the fridge for about half an hour, and that just allows all the flavour of the parsley and the garlic to go into the chicken. So the first thing we do is mix that up. We flour our chicken, pop it in the flour, straight into the mix. Like that, a little bit of pepper, as much as you like. If you like a little bit, that's fine. If you like a lot, that's fine too. So we'll mix that chicken in, mixing it all into the egg mix, popping it down. Doesn't take long, but it's worth it. Okay. So as you can see, out of one chicken breast, there's quite a bit of chicken here. And what I do, any extra that I've crumbed, I'll actually put it in a vacuum seal bag once I put the breadcrumbs on, and then I'll actually put it in the freezer, which is really great for if you come home late and you just want something easy for dinner. You can just pop it out of the freezer. You can deep fry the chicken, you can use the air fryer, but I like to fry my crumb chicken in a extra virgin light olive oil. I love the Australian olive oils, so that's what I prefer to use. But that's your choice, whatever your budget allows. So we've got that, we've done that now. So we're going to put this back in the fridge, and we're going to leave it for a little while, just so that the flavours get into the chicken before we do the last step of the breadcrumbing. So we'll pop a lid on it and pop it into the fridge. Hi guys, we're back. I just wanted to show you, as you can see, I've actually cut up a lot more chicken. I've actually got 3 chicken breasts in here because I am going to freeze some for my family for a later date. So if you just want to do 1 chicken breast, then I'd use 3 eggs, but because I've used 3 full chicken breasts, I've actually used the 5 eggs. So as you can see, the herbs, the parsley, the garlic are actually attached to the chicken. So now I take it out, place it into my breadcrumbs. Now, the thing I like to do here is I actually like to push with my knuckles the chicken into the breadcrumbs, because I don't like it when the breadcrumbs come off the chicken when you're cooking it. So just pat it down, shake it off a little bit, and there's your chicken piece. So I'll do a few more and I'll show you frying. So see how all the parsley and garlic's attached? That's the look we're going for, because that will give your chicken so much more flavour. Okay, so push it down a bit, really get the knuckles into there, give it a good coating, shake off the excess and pop it onto the plate. I'll do one more to show you. This is just a smaller piece, just pop it in. Now when I fry, I like to use the extra virgin olive oil light. It's perfect for frying chicken, but you can use whatever oil you choose. It's totally up to you and your budget, but that's my preference. So we have 3 nice pieces of chicken there, ready to be fried. So we'll come over to the stove, we'll turn the stove on. Not too hot. I get it hot for the beginning and then I turn it down, because you actually don't want to burn the breadcrumbs. So I've got my plate on, and beside my stove I have a plate that has some paper towels, and the paper towels just help to absorb the excess oil that comes from the chicken. So once we've got the stove nice and hot, you can always take a little bit of the breadcrumbs and pop it in, and when that starts to sizzle, then you know that your pan is at the right heat and you put your chicken in. Now the important thing is you put your chicken into hot oil, but don't burn it. So you may need to turn the temperature down, so you need to keep an eye on your chicken. If you want it nice and golden brown, you don't actually want it burnt. Okay. So as you can see in my pan, the oil is hot, so I'm going to add my first piece of chicken and it should sizzle nicely. There we go. Now I've got to watch the heat so I don't burn the chicken. It doesn't take long to cook because the chicken's quite thin, so it cooks really well. Nicely frying, sizzling away there, as you can see. And I think you can see that the parsley and that's all still attached to the chicken. The breadcrumbs are nicely attached, so we're not going to have big empty bits of just fried chicken. This is great for a quick Sunday afternoon lunch or dinner or any night of the week. As I said, you can freeze it in a vacuum seal bag, so then all you've got to do is just bring it out, leave it to frost for a little bit, and then you can just fry up your chicken. Check the bottoms, cooking nicely. Nice and hot oil. I will turn it down a little bit so we don't burn. As you can see, the outside starting to brown, so try and get in the middle. I'm only using a small pan today. Normally I use a bigger one, but today I'm using my favourite little fry pan. A little bit more, nearly there. And I'll turn it over to cook the other side. Nicely done. Okay, so my chicken's done. nicely cooked. I'll turn it off. Now I'm going to put it onto the paper towel just to take off any excess oil. Give it a little dab. And here we have just a little bit of homemade salad. And there's your lunch for today. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe if you do to my channel, because I've got lots more videos coming, and give us a thumbs up. Thank you for joining me in my kitchen. This is Gmaj saying goodbye, having a fantastic week. Ciao. Buon appetito.